Are you an ARK player that's been recently concerned about how bad the official server rates have been ever since we moved from ARK Survival Evolved over to ARK Survival Ascended? Well, this video will be the video for you because we are going to be diving into the truth behind these changes and the response from the developers. Also, we've got a little bit of information on the upcoming Valentine's Day event, which has been confirmed for ARK Survival Ascended, which will be coming next month. In February, which is going to be around the same time as the next official map Asterisk drops. So let's dive into things. So welcome back, guys, and I really appreciate you for joining me in today's video again. And if you do enjoy it and get all the news you need to know, feel free to drop a like and subscribe to the channel because it supports me so much. Also, a question I need to ask you guys is the lighting any better? I keep looking over to my OBS to see, but basically I've finally got some new lighting installed for the face cam videos. And I'm really hoping it's going to sort out any of the flickering issues that we had before and just make it look better, because I'm trying to make as many changes as I can slowly as we look to improve the content in 2025. So please let me know in the comment section down below what's going on. If I ever look over this way a bit more, it's because I've just been testing loads of different things. But anyway, enough from that. Let's dive in with the video. Also, if you are looking to play the Valentine's Day event and the brand new official map Asterisk on a new cluster, as always, come and join me on the LoadedCrysis cluster. It will always remain free. I get a lot of comments saying, Dom, is your cluster a paid cluster? No, you don't have to pay any joining fee or anything like that. I get all these questions. I didn't even know that was a thing. It's literally never, I didn't even know other ARK players do that. It's completely free. You'll never have to pay anything. Come and join us if you want to meet this amazing new community hub and everything like that. So, it's time to discuss the ×2 rate controversy. So, pretty much the usual ×2, ×3, and ×4 event was what players used to have back on the ARK Survival Evolved days, and everyone used to get so excited when we'd get even a ×3 with some of the biggest events on the game. You may have noticed over time that the game in ASA has not done that for a long time, and to be honest, considering that the weekends are normally ×2, it's a little bit depressing when it comes to a really exciting new event and players are only getting ×2 instead of ×3 and ×4. So the devs have put a bit of an explanation out there. You'll see it sort of, Dolly's posts here and there while we dive into things. But pretty much, the official statement is on breeding memory impact on servers. Now, apparently, the servers needed to have a rest after the intense breeding activity. So I can actually talk to you guys about what is officially being said. So someone asked Dolly, saying, why is small tribes still on ×2 on weekend rates? Dolly went on to say breeding rates hit the server memories hardest and they needed a rest, to be honest. Also, we recently ran breeding for essentially a month. Then someone said, so after a year later and extra life events later, we are just hearing about this now? I call BS about that being the reason, considering official has the lowest rate and run the same hardware, and considering the servers were maxed out during the event and now have about 50% or less population on most. Dolly responded with pretty much just a post saying this has been talked about since like 2021, and had to scroll back on Discord a little bit just to show players this isn't new. We've talked about this for a long time. Now, it is a little bit concerning that at this moment in time for breeding and for all rates, to be honest, they have to be locked into ×2 because apparently the servers are just taking too much of a toll with this going on. Now, there's a little bit of a personal speculation that I've put into this video, and that's down to, could this be connected to the ARK's Unreal Engine 5.5 upgrade? Are the devs optimizing the back end of this? And once this update comes out, are they going to surprise us with the returning rate of ×3 and ×4? Or is this officially going to be the end of the boosted rates for a long time? Now, I did have some old information where the ARK devs said that some point in the future, we may see this come back again, because I know it's a massive thing for people that play on official. And I salute anyone that is still on official. I think official's great. I think That's what made ARK so popular for so long. But the biggest fact on ASA is that PvE is taken over, and that is the way of the ARK Survival Ascended land. PvP is still ongoing, but if you check any big ARK PvP YouTuber, most of them have gone back to ASE, and most people are running their unofficial servers. And I think as a whole, for Studio Wildcard, this actually is better for them because it means that they're not having to run as many servers, which is taking such a toll, and then they're not having to obviously spend out more money on servers. But overall, what really made the great content back in the day, and what kept ARK alive for so long, was the official servers. And it is a real shame, because if you ask any OG ARK player, I've got a bunch of friends that I talk about ARK with over time, whenever I be able to catch up with them. And to be honest, they only ever talk about the old days. You know, it's like, oh, ARK Survival Evolved, we smashed official out, we played it for hours on end, I didn't go to sleep. And you don't really get that with ARK Survival Ascended. It's kind of like if you're an ARK player, you're in your retirement days now. You're in your PvE retirement days where you can just chill out. You don't have to worry about the things that you used to have to worry about when you were so addicted to PvP back in the day. Now, do I believe PvP is going to be dead forever? No, I don't. I think when Ragnarok comes back, which is in April, it may give a little bit of a boost for that. But at the end of the day, it's just a bit of a shame. This is the current state of the official servers. I'm glad, if I'm being honest. I know you guys over the years have asked for official content from me, but I'm glad that I quit official a long time ago, just because it wasn't for me in the end. It took up way too much time, and to be honest, it was just like I wasn't going to be able to make great content from it because I was just having to stay up constantly, and it just didn't work out for the way I like my life. Literally, that's the best thing. And as soon I left official a very long time ago, but it'd be interesting in the comment sections down below, when did you ever play official, and if you did, are you still playing it? Or has it completely just died off for you, and have you gone off to PvE? Now, as for the upcoming Valentine's Day event, Dolly has been putting in the Discord saying, what are some dino colors you guys would love to see the most for Valentine's? And the response from Dolly was, okay, so I'm seeing lots of pinks, reds, purples, powder blue, and white. Thank guys, confirm. Thank guys. Thanks guys, confirms my gut check. So this is pretty much just gone and confirmed that there will be a Love Evolved event this year. I'm not really expecting it to be anything special. You know, it tends to be a bit of a standard event. Sadly, I guess that means that we will have ×2. You know, just for the love, can the devs treat us to a little bit more, like, you know, a little boost? I doubt it. I think for now, it's pretty much going to be the way it's going to be now. And for official players, I just want to ask as well, like, if you are still playing, what are they like right now? Because I know I'm getting a lot of reports again with how there's still many Extinction mesh holes going on. And I think this was another reason, right, why I moved away from playing official, was that there was just so much exploit problems on the game. And since ASA's launched, to be honest, I wouldn't say it's nowhere near as bad as when ARK Survival Evolved first launched, but ARK Survival Evolved towards the end of it at least had some sort of like they had something going on where it just felt like things weren't as bad on official. I don't play because I don't want to, but I have friends that still play and they tell me about it, but it's a weird one. But yeah, anyway, that's pretty much today's video. I just wanted to dive in and do a little recap of what's coming out for ARK Survival Ascended. And so expect Valentine's Day to launch around Astrius launch, which is February 12th. Valentine's Day event may come just a little bit before. It only lasts for a week, by the way, guys. So yeah, that should be everything. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, come and join us in the cluster. And I need to get used to stop looking over here. You're probably going to tell me off this, guys, but much love to you all.